So guys, now it is about question number 1, part A of exercise 14b. As you can see here, the question is that by first identifying the base, find the volume of each of the following prism. So what do you think the base is in this question? This part. The base is this part, because if you, instead of keeping the shape like this, if you keep it vertically, so this part will become your base and this will become your height. So first, at the very start of the question, you need to realize this thing, that what is your base and what is your height. Once you're done with this, then you can move on to the solution. I have done a little bit of solution. You can look at this. This is the shape which you have in the question. So now this is the base. This part is the base if we keep it vertically. So this is the base and this is the height. Now the point is, if I want to find out the volume says that base area into height. The base area into height, that means I have to find out the area of this part and then multiply it by height. But there is no such shape like this. So what should I do? I can use the formula of trapezium or any other, or I can simply do one thing. What if I just divide this base into two equal parts, like a rectangle till here, and a triangle, like you can look it over here. I just took this base part and just suppose there is the base part only, just zoom it, the image. Okay, so this was the base. I divided this into a rectangle and a triangle. This part is the rectangle and this part is the triangle. This whole base was 75 and this was 59. So that means that this part is this whole 75 minus 59, like you can see over here. This whole thing was 75. If you want to find out this part, that will be the whole 75 minus only this part, 59. So you get the base of triangle 16. Now it is easier for us to solve it. The volume of prism says base area into height. In base we have two shapes, a rectangle and a triangle. So I'm sorting out the area of rectangle first, base into height. So the base of the rectangle is 59 and the height is 46, or length into breadth. It is the same thing in our case. Length into breadth. 46 into 59 or 59 into 46, vice versa, gives you the same answer. So you get 2714 centimeters squared. That means you are done with this part. You're done with this part. Now you're moving on to this part. The triangle. Area of triangle equals to half into base into height. So the base is 16 of this triangle and the height is 46. So half into base into height. You solve this. You just substituted the values first. At the place of base you put 16 and the height you put 46. You solve the formula. You get 368 centimeters squared. Now adding both of these shapes, I will get the base area. I added the area of all these two shapes, rectangle and the triangle. I got 2714 plus 368. 368 plus 2714, I get 3082. Now this is the total base area which I sorted out. Now moving on to the volume. For the volume, I just need to multiply this base area with the height. So our height is this part now, because the object is standing vertically. So this is the height, and since this is the height, we need to multiply our base area 3082 with the height 120 centimeters. I will get the volume of the prism. So this is how you need to first recognize the shape, and then you need to divide, if there is a possibility of division, into sub shapes as per your own ease. You can take the question as per your commands and you can solve it. There is nothing wrong in it. Okay, but just stick to the formula.